What's up, vloggers? Vloggers?
We're 13 sets in right now of a workout.
Trey and Dum Dum come back at you again.
TheBellLife.
13 sets in. So we had 2 appointments for what, 2 tattoos? Because I usually get one, he usually gets one. He can't come up with any ideas.
Well, for a while, the tattoos were only, how long were they? Like 3-hour sessions a piece or something like that?
Probably.
2.5, 3 hours a piece. So we would just book a whole day with Dustin, and one of us would go first, another one, would go second or whatever. But like these and that one on the Barrett on the arm, and then the AR, We the People, and all that stuff. But here recently, I had my right shoulder done, the tribal on the arm. I had that done, and Trey didn't have any big tattoos on his shoulders yet. So then we started booking, whatever you call that, full days for each other, because I still have my left shoulder to do, and you get the point. So Trey did this one. You all saw that in the last video back in December. And then there's the Punisher skull, and this is exactly a week later. Exactly a week later from when that one got done. So, believe it or not, that scheduled day for that one right there was my day, and I couldn't make my mind up. Trey's like, well, I'm gonna do that. And here it is right here. You guys sent it to us in Bell Mail. That's where a lot of the stuff down here is from Bell Mail. There's the Trump knife, so he got that a week ago. That was supposed to be my appointment. I backed out and didn't get anything. So this week was supposed to be Trey's appointment, and I thought I had my mind made up, but of course mine's gonna be too complicated because I'm not very good at decision making. So I didn't send him what I wanted until like Monday night, I think it was. And you'll all see what I talk about, what I'm gonna get, but I can't really show you. But what's that show called? Love Island? I don't know what season that is, but Weston from Love Island, he had a tattoo on his left shoulder, and it's a Indian, or it's a skull with a headdress, but the headdress is of guns. And maybe I'll see if maybe he can put a picture in or whatever, but I want to do that, but I want to replace the guns he had on his with our guns. Instead of those guns, put our guns in it. And then instead of the skull, I want to do something different. I'm going to save that. I don't want to tell you nobody will probably take my idea, because I don't think anybody else in the world would get it except me.
What are you handing me this for?
I gotta finish.
Why do you have it aimed back at me like that?
Should be aimed back. Yeah.
Well, I was looking at the mirror like a dummy.
What the?
Well, I'm half out of it, clown. You hand me a freaking phone right in the middle of it. What do you mean to say?
Anyways, we work out early on Fridays because...
This Friday, because we got to we're going to get tattoos.
Oh yeah, so I sent Dustin the information about the tattoo, and he's like, dude, this is like way too complicated for him to get drawn up.
Incomplicated?
Yeah,
It's incomplicated.
It's just a lot of detail.
Oh, I was going to show you guys some of this stuff. There's some of the stuff we got in Bell Mail too. All the stuff we get, no matter what you all think, I keep a lot of it anyway.
So what I'm getting at is,
This I look like Brock Lesnar. They sent me that
in Bell Mail.
Bell Mail.
I think you got
Little guy yanking his crank. A nut sack thing there. Put your nuts in.
So I couldn't make my mind up, or I did make my mind up, but it was too complicated. Which I understood it was going to be.
BellLife opener.
Me and Trey talked about it. It was going to be too complicated to get done for this Friday. So Dustin texted back and said, we'll do yours on the next appointment. So every time we go down there, we always book again, because Dustin is 3 months out, because he's obviously good at what he does. So a lot of people.
Hey, check that out. That'd be a neat tattoo on your back.
Woo!
Woo!
Ain't doing that.
That hurt a little bit.
I already got a bird. But,
Somebody drew us that years ago.
You know what that's from, that picture? See if you can guess. Do you know what it's from, Trey?
Bullwhip?
No.
I don't know.
You really don't know what that's from?
It's from one of the BellLife videos.
No, Bullwhip, I had a shirt on, and I didn't have a BellLife shirt on. That's from the towel whipping video, the first one we did on my porch.
Oh.
But, so Dustin said we'll use, the next appointment is June 2nd. That's how far out he is. So he's like, well, go over yours and get it right, and then we'll do yours on June 2nd. So anyways, Trey's a lot faster of a decision maker than me, and should I give him a little glimpse? They actually sent us this too, didn't they?
What is it?
I think they did.
What is it?
There's two of them over here. Did you know there's three of them over here?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The tattoos you're getting today.
What?
The tattoos you're getting today.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
There's that.
Yeah.
There's a baby down at the lake. But something like this one. Yeah, something like this, but it's not that. It's
Something like this, but it's not that.
It's that one, which is basically you can call like a Glock. It's that one, and the other one isn't in here, is it?
Yep.
Where's it at?
Over here.
Is it? He saw it while he was peeing. That's what he did. Right there. Can't really tell, but that one right there. Well, there's more of a hand, and in there, the one you get more of a hand in yours, aren't you? That one and that one. So Trey's doing those today, and he was talking yesterday that probably gonna take a break for a minute, or are you gonna get more right away?
Nah, I'm done for a little while.
So right now he's at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 with his ankle. So after today, it'll be at 11. It'll be at 11. So we try to make it a little bit different for you all. It was gonna be different because it was gonna be me, but just explained everything to you. So
We got two more appointments made, though, and you can have both of them.
Well, I think maybe the second one, because after I get this arm done, my inner outer arms are done. I'm maybe like an hourglass, but maybe the next appointment we just won't take a whole day. Or he said a whole day for touch-ups, didn't he?
He's maybe do some of my touch-ups today. He's talking about some of them today.
There's a couple touch-ups in mine, or here and there, or whatever, but I like to get touched up. But anyways, we're working out early today because of the tattoo. It's 12:15 right now. Dustin normally wants us down there by about 1, and then we never show you all that, except maybe the first one when we got these. But he'll size them up to where he wants to do them here. He's gonna size them up on both forearms, and then lay the stencils down and make sure he likes them. I guess because the tattoos are on both sides, he's not gonna be able to make them so big. And then I guess, what do you want it centered?
They're going to be up here, more up here.
Oh, you don't want it centered in your forearm? You want it on that? All right. So y'all see in a minute. We'll be heading down in a second.
See you.
Top Guy Coffee at Speedway. Getting ready to pull in right now on Asylum.
I'm excited. It's like a little kid in the candy store. Dang, on, somebody took that spot.
Asylum Tattoo. Right in Latonia, Kentucky. Or Covington, Kentucky. One of the two.
I'll tell you what, this parking in here is tighter than fish pussy.
That's tight. Can't even explain how tight it is. Well, you can kind of see in the mirror right there.
Well, when you're driving this big pig too, it don't help. I'll have to get closer.
And normally it's like when you go to sushi too around here, they got parking like this. Always take the biggest vehicle we got.
It's made for small vehicles.
We'll go in, it's 12:54. Is that the 6-9?
That's for next time.
That's the next time. And then there's also a 6-2, I think.
You had to get out and see how close we are.
Is that June? Yeah, Amy's birthday is 6/13.
Watch your truck. Close?
Yeah.
Well, I don't have a choice.
It's not that close.
Spots are made for midgets.
Get now. Okay. Oh, wait. Go. Stop. That's good enough. But we'll go in and get him sized.
He's tiny.
Get him sized up, and then
Get him sized up.
try to get some time lapses or something for y'all. We'll be back.
Are you gonna film longer than that this time with the time lapses? How long was the last video?
Maybe 10 minutes, something like that. 15 minutes. I don't know how long it was.
That's garbage.
We'll be back. So we're back.
Point at me or anything like you normally do?
How long has it been?
Point.
March 17th. It's been a long time.
It's
been a long time.
Yeah, we're down.
There's Joey.
There's Joey right there. Hey, you're on the vlog.
Say hi.
We're
What's up, vloggers?
We started a video on March 17th with Trey's latest tattoo, and we're just now finishing it. He's going to pick his kids up tonight, so I thought.
His kids and their time. So Justin just pulls over here and get ready to get in the truck. Hey, we got to finish the video. I'm like, that's what I figured. Every time you turn around, the fucking camera's in my face.
Well, that's what we dropped his truck off this morning to have. That's what we said in all his videos. They do a lot more than just what superchargers and lift kits.
Don't repeat yourself 47 times, Justin. They've heard it.
Climax does the maintenance on both trucks, so that's what I can say it that way
So
better.
you want to see my tattoos? Is that what you're asking me?
Yeah, let's see your new tattoos.
My new ones.
This has been a month. Been about a month. March, almost a month. 10 days it'll be a month.
Same guy do this one?
Yeah, we get that Dustin every time.
He's done 2 of mine.
Has he? Where are yours at?
He did this arm one.
Really?
And he did this one on my
Damn,
thigh.
Holy
Oh,
crap!
it felt real good.
What is?
You know how heavy he is.
What is?
He's heavy here.
Yeah.
What does that say? What's it say?
It says every sinner has a future and every saint has a past.
Okay. Yeah, that's not.
How long did that take?
About 4 hours.
That's 4 hours of ass fucking, ain't it?
Oh yeah.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
It hurt.
So that's Trey's. They've healed up now pretty decent, haven't
Well,
they?
they're still got little scabs on them sometimes. So I got the revolver on this side, got the Glock on that side. I got the 1911 over here, and then I got the revolver on this side. So I kind of did backwards, like that. And then he touched up the color in that one, the blue. He did the red in this one. It's still healing a little bit, that one is. And then he did,
Oh, I touched up the knives, the names. There you go. Established 2007.
yeah.
And
You
then-
couldn't read any of that stuff. It had faded, I guess.
And then,
That one too.
and then the date on this one, 2009.
They faded out. So.
So where's the next one going?
Right on the side of my pecker.
No, the next one I think it's June 2nd. I think is mine, right?
Believe it or not, Melissa wants to get one.
Uh-oh.
So,
See, all right, we're filming. Where at? Private.
I guess we're gonna. I don't know. It depends on what you do with the next 2 visits. You're the one that's got the issue.
She might just take my visit.
That clown. we made two appointments.
Yeah.
I usually take one. He takes one. So I go down there, and Justin had it Friday. Said, "Okay, I'm getting this, getting this." Or no, he said, "I don't know what I'm getting. I don't know what I'm getting." So you better figure it out. Time's coming.
Yeah, I gave him my Friday,
He
right?
gives me his Friday.
Oh,
The next week, he said, "I'll have something by the next week." That was my Friday. He didn't have that.
No. I had something. Mine was too, and Dustin had some things come up or whatever. Some.
He had something. Let me tell you what he did. This is how goofy the idiot is. He had an idea. Okay, so he says, and he keeps asking me, "What do you think? What do you think? What do you think?" Everything on his body, just about, I picked out except for the eagle. As he can't make a decision on nothing.
No, he didn't pick the Barrett out. He didn't pick that out.
Oh,
And he
gets
didn't.
to say, I'm not
And
even going to get into
he
it.
sent me a picture of the Kentucky right there.
Okay.
Mine Trey, we get this license plate in the mail, and Trey says, "I want that." And
Well, yeah.
That's how he makes.
How you do it?
No, that's what he says. Mine have to. I don't know. I want stuff to. If
Everything
it's
I got on my body has meaning.
well, you know what I mean.
You know what I mean? It's just,
I see things and I'm like,
I
man, that
want
make a
it.
badass tattoo.
right.
Yeah, mine. I want it to be completely custom to me. Is what I want. You know what I mean? That's the way. Like when you put a lift kit on a truck, I don't want it to be like every other truck. I want it to be a little bit different.
That's what I mean, like I said, I don't know. I mean, I want to get made in the USA. Up my bicep. I want to say made and then USA big.
See, we're here to talk about this. Then every clothes he's got on is not made in USA.
Justin,
You know what I mean?
you know
It's
what?
like-
You could get dickhead written on your body, and you're a dickhead all the time, so it would be perfect.
but this
So why
one,
don't you get dickhead written somewhere?
I wanted to get that one because of brother tattoos, and I can't read it that says "We the People." I think it's an AR, but it does say "We the People," and then
Who had them first?
what?
I had all of them first, and then you went right pursuit. Don't act like you didn't, clown.
What do you mean? I'm
No,
not getting the
okay.
Punisher skull or the knives. I'm not doing that. What do you mean? He
It
thinks
doesn't matter. We can sit here and talk for hours. He can't make his mind up on nothing.
I can't make my mind up
He
now.
can. He's horrible. I mean, just make his mind up. He's fine. Just go ahead and fucking do it.
Something with tattoos when it's permanent like that, it freaks me out. I don't know why.
So what are you going to do for the next one? You going to tell him? Or are you going to let him see what you're going to do?
I honestly don't know if I'm going to do it or not. I'm a little scared on that one because
There it is again.
that's a big commitment. I
So
can't
listen
do
what he
that.
does. So
Look,
listen what he
he
does.
sees the movie.
No.
No.
Listen what the jackass does. He says, take the Friday because I don't have any ideas. I said, fine. So I take the Friday. I get this Punisher thing. And it hurt like a motherfucker. So I do, it was 4 hours. Done, okay? So I'm thinking, man, I hope he does something Friday because I sure as hell don't want to do another one the next Friday.
And he's not telling the truth on the story. Dustin had a funeral he had to go to, so he couldn't draw mine up. So he needed something easy to
I'm
do.
not telling the truth on the story.
You said I couldn't make my mind up to
You didn't
say.
have anything up for him to draw up until
Yes, I did.
Tuesday. No,
Yes,
you
I did.
didn't.
Yeah, I
No,
went-
you didn't. That's a lie. You're lying. You're lying.
No.
right to the camera.
I went down there and gave it to him. I went down.
Dustin, that Tuesday you did. After Friday, I did this. You still didn't know what you were
Yeah,
doing.
did you hear what Dustin said? I would have had plenty of time to draw it up, but I had a death in the family. That's exactly what he said.
You didn't give him the drawing until Tuesday, and you were getting the tattoo Friday.
Exactly. And he said
So if
that
you would've I'm not arguing with your stupid ass. You're making me look stupid.
No, I'm not. Dustin said I had a death in the family. I needed something
You
easier
see
to
what I
do.
deal with? It's fucking. It's
No.
unbelievable.
Dustin texted me and said, "What
If
does?"
you're getting a tattoo, wouldn't you give it to him like a couple months in advance and say, "Here's what I want, draw it up"?
I didn't know what I wanted until that week.
That's the whole point of this conversation, ass bag.
And Dustin said, I would have enough time to do it, but I had a death in the family. I'll do Trey's because it's easier, is what he said. I said, that's fine. He can take it. I'll do it the next time.
Okay, I'm not arguing with you. So anyway, so are you going to tell him what you're going to do, or are you going to do it or not? You want me to tell him my next tattoo? I just told him made in the USA. You want me to tell him something else? I got all kinds of fucking ideas. Yeah, exactly.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah, I'm going to stuff that toothpick right up
I'm
your
not going to
ass.
say anything. That's what happened. I said,
He
okay.
wants to pan over and say, they do much more than change oil.
No, I
You say
said,
40
Trey,
cents a
like,
pound.
I like that Climax Motorsports. I'm going to get that. We got a t-shirt in the mail that had a Punisher skull. He said, I like that. I can't make decisions
It
like
wasn't a
that.
t-shirt. It was a wooden thing.
Whatever, a piece of wood. Everything we got in the Bell mail, he gets tattooed. So I'm like, I can't make my mind up like
These
it.
things, and I'm like, man, that's bad.
I want to get it. Right. I mean, I get it.
I mean, I didn't make that saying up. I found it.
Right.
So the
I
next,
thought you wanted to get the Harley shield.
I do
all
like
Harley
that.
shield.
I like the hourglass too on the. I saw a guy on there, but then I feel like I'm copying off other
See
people.
what I'm talking about? You know what he does? He'll pick something out and he'll go. Then he thinks 17 reasons why I don't need to get it. It's like, just get it.
Well, I think if I put Made in USA on me, none of the clothes I wear is Made in USA.
What does that? You're made in the USA.
So then I feel like a poser.
Why are you saying anything about your clothes? Made in the USA is what it's on the product. I'm the product. I was made in the USA.
I guess you spin it that way.
Yeah. Spin it
But all
that
the
way.
comments everybody comment below. Would you comment that he's a poser for getting Made in USA but wearing non-Made in USA clothes? That's what I instantly go
you
to.
are stupid as a.
Yeah, but you can't buy anything, though. You know what I mean? Like,
It might make no difference what you say.
I don't know.
That doesn't even make sense what you just said. It doesn't.
That's the
because
way-
made in the USA is on the product that it's representing. Okay, so it's on me. It's not on my clothes. I'm not getting an iron-on made in the USA on my clothes. I'm putting it on my body as an iron-on.
So you mean you don't care about your clothes aren't Made in USA? That's not a
Where
big...
would you think I would? Why would you think my clothes are made in the USA?
Because
if I
instantly
got
everybody
made
will
in the USA
comment
on it?
because they comment like on the gun stuff.
I don't
like
care what they
if
comment.
I don't know everything about guns, they'll be like, this guy's a poser. He's got it buried on his arm, doesn't even know how to take it apart. That's what.
That's your problem. You worry too much about what other people think. I don't really care.
I don't know. But that's what happened.
I don't give a shit. You know, I'm 50 years old and I've taken on the mentality of I got enough friends.
do you?
You know what I'm saying? And if you can't be yourself, who can you be?
Exactly. Think it over.
I'm a dick. I've been a dick, and I won't never be nothing but a dick. And I'm fine. I'm fine with that. It doesn't bother me.
That's what he gets mad that Friday. Okay, I'll tell him exactly what I
Here
want
we
to
go.
do.
He can't let it go.
No. Love is Blind. What's his name? It's not Love is Blind. What's the name of that show?
I don't know, Justin. I don't remember.
I can't remember. There's
Paradise Island or something.
Yeah, Love Island, maybe Love Island. What's his name? I can't remember what his name is.
A guy had a
Weston.
tattoo. A guy had a tattoo.
Weston.
He liked.
Yeah, he's got. I'll show you on my phone. He's got. It's a skull, and then it's a headdress of guns. So it's like.
Pretty cool looking tattoo.
So the reason
He don't want a skull.
I don't like skull. I don't like the skull thing. It's like flames. I'm not into flames. I'm not into skulls or any of that kind of stuff. I'm just not
Like
that.
in his face or something.
I know.
Well, so what I'm doing is.
I think he's a big dickhead.
So this is American Indian. I did that for Amy because she's an American Indian or whatever. So I said with our social media crap that we've been through, I wanted to do a donkey. It sounds stupid. A donkey yee-hawing with his tongue out because we started with Jackass on YouTube, and then we're
Justin, that whole thing you're saying right there is your idea. So do it.
I know.
Don't
So
care about
so
what
listen,
anybody
listen.
comments.
So he gets mad at me, and I'm like, okay, I want to do this. That's what I'm going to do. I'm like, and I'm talking to Dustin while he's doing Trey's Punisher skull tattoo. He's like, yeah, that's cool. We can do that. And I'm like, okay. So I send him all the pictures of all the guns and everything on Tuesday, like he said, on Tuesday, and then Wednesday his.
Tell him how many pictures you sent. Tell him. Tell him how many pictures you sent.
Like I said-
Listen to this. How many?
So Trey would say,
No.
no.
Say the number
Hey,
of
Trey
pictures
would
you
say,
sent.
I want Weston's exact
He
tattoo.
overwhelmed Dustin. Dustin goes, dude, what do you want? I mean, you're sending me 47 pictures.
No. I got the text on my phone.
Oh my God.
Ugh. I got the text on my phone. Dustin
He
said,
wants the gun that Dad was born with, you know, and he wants this pistol that was shoved up his ass. Just do guns and be done with it.
No. Weston has like M1 Grand guns and all that. I want my guns. I want cool guns. I want it to be specific to me. But Trey would say, I want that tattoo. And that's how easy it is.
Justin, nobody's going to walk up and say, oh, look, what, that was a gun you grew up with. What? Nobody's going to do that.
No. I wanted a trap gun because me and Dad shot trap together. So a looted trap
That's totally
gun.
fine, Justin. Pick out 5 guns you like and then tell him to put the rest wherever he wants.
That's the problem. There's not 5 in that tattoo. There's 9.
Yeah, he's sending like 47 pictures.
No.
A book.
No.
Yeah, he did.
In the tattoo, there's 19
Dustin
guns.
told me Dustin's.
No, that's what I mean. There's 19 guns in the tattoo of the headdress. So I needed to come up with 19 guns for him to put in there.
Huge.
It's my whole arm.
It's just going to cover his whole friggin' arm.
Yeah, it's gonna be
All
a
the way
bit.
down the back, you know, that's going to be big.
But that's what I wanted to do. I sent him to him. He's like, okay, I'll get it drawn up. And then Thursday, he's like, man, I didn't have time this week. I had there was a death. He had to go to a funeral and all that kind of stuff. He said, is Trey going to do what we talked about last week? I said, yeah. He said, can you send me some pictures? I sent him the pictures. And that's why we did those. I was going to do a tattoo that week, I swear.
Well, then, okay, so did you hear what he just said? So you got an appointment coming up. Are you going to take it or not? Because at the beginning of this film, you said, I might not take that.
Either Amy, Trey, or Melissa will take my next appointment. Hey.
Just so you guys know, when you see me get mad and holler, Trey's such a... No, that's what I deal with.
Hey.
On a daily basis. Joey knows him just as well as anybody. Is he an indecisive person you've ever met in your life? It's ridiculous.
But
Still love him.
You gotta love him, but man, he drives you fucking nuts.
Well, I wanted to get the story straight.
Then I do this on film and they go, Trey's an asshole. You ought to live with the idiot. It's up, it's down. It's up, it's down. It's like Jesus.
What did you call him earlier? He's like the wind.
He is.
The
Just be
normal thing was the first appointment. I couldn't make my mind up.
What's
The second,
what's a comedian? There was a comedian. I can't think. Me and Melissa always watch him, and she's gonna laugh. He says something about his wife. She says, "I'm sorry you don't like the way I talk." He says, "It's not. I like the way you talk." She says, "I don't know how you want me to talk." He said, "I want you to talk like you're normal, like you're normal." And I was cracking up. I'm thinking, that's Justin. That's what I deal with on a daily basis. It's like, just be normal. It's not tough.
well, my normal, like for instance, in the gym today, there's a bunch of kids that work out over there. We're working out on our machine. We're doing cables, triceps. I think we're doing triceps. This girl runs up, and Trey's like, That's our machine, and I would be like, I would almost like let her start and be like, hey, you know, we're actually using this. We're going to be a little bit. But Trey,
You walk up to my truck to take off. Hey, motherfucker, that's my truck.
well, that's what I mean. I'm just different. I don't know how to explain. I'm not confrontational.
In my defense, I said, She looked at me.
He did become nice at the end.
We're on that. I said, I don't mean to be rude, but if I'm standing next to a machine, gym etiquette would be, hey man, you using this? Right.
Well,
she didn't say nothing. She reached right up. I'm standing right there. I'm like,
but
hey, you know what I mean?
But for the comment, people saying I have seen him with the siding guy when he was getting siding on his house. I could not believe, because like right now, that's how we are. This siding guy was acting like I just said it was ridiculous. Trey, I thought if it would be
what you're talking about.
The siding guy, he was
What did
having
he do?
I think him and his brother run the company, the siding. Trey's, did we do a video on that? Yeah, we did a video on the siding on your
I
house.
don't know what you're talking about. What I do?
Where we're getting ready to work out. Before we went back to the gym, the siding guy's up. I think Trey wanted to have the siding different with his electric going up the side, and his brother didn't quote to do that.
Well, that was because I know what you're talking about.
This
yeah.
guy was acting like a ridiculous. I thought he was going to grab him and kill him. And Trey didn't do anything.
Well,
and I'm like,
first of all, he's 20. He's about 14 feet high.
you should have heard the way this siding guy was talking.
His brother, I'm friends with his brother. Right. So the guy was just aggravated because they threw him over there by himself. He didn't have any help. So the guy was pissed off. I get it. I mean, I understand. So I was kind of like, I understand, man, whatever. But look, that ain't what he said you guys were going to do. And then he said something. I said, I'll call you. I'll call him. Like, you know, he said, call him. So I did. And then he put him on the phone. He goes, okay. He gets off the phone. They fixed it.
What I'm getting at is he's not that way all the time. Every once in a while he can refrain from being that way.
Well, you just my biggest problem in this world is stupid people. I don't do all stupid people.
Well, that guy was not only being.
At all. And I try to
Can't
get
get that
along with
thing in.
everybody. I really do. But at some point, at some point, you have to say you're stupid. I don't know what else to tell you. You're stupid.
I try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt, and then if they
Yeah, but it's too much.
I'm too nice to everybody.
You are.
I'm too nice.
And that's what makes this duo work. He's the baby, and I'm the fuck you. It works well.
But that worked out because we only had 3 minutes of footage before, so hopefully
So they got to hear me bitch and piss and moan. So they'll comment like crazy. And I won't read any of them. So comment away.
But that we just got maintenance done on Trey's truck.
They
We're
do
picking
more
it
than
up.
change oil.
Yeah, they
Drop
do more.
yours off?
Huh?
We're switching out.
That's
Yeah,
what I was
dude.
talking to Jeremy. It's 1,200, 1,300 miles due.
Oh, okay.
That's Trey.
Mine's always over. So it isn't.
But
He'll catch me in the summertime when it's going down there. Just
Yeah, go
wait
down.
till all the bitching you hear about the car stuff going by. All the
it's
noise.
not that big a deal.
I can't hear nothing. Why don't you get them cordless mics? They're $7 on Amazon. All you do is pay $7 and just hook it to your thing there. That's all you gotta do. Yeah. You guys know so much. Start a YouTube channel. Idiot.
That's the update on Trey's tattoo.
I'm serious. It's like it drives you nuts. It's like you can sit behind a keyboard and you know everything. Why are you watching it? Why don't you start your own deal and make $1 million? You think we're rich? Why don't you try to do it? Go at it. Knock yourself out.
That's all the. We've had a rough go of social media, but you all already know that. But hopefully you all liked it. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah.
Subscribe to
Hope you like me bitching.
what is it? Ask the BellLife, the BellLife Bangs, and of course the BellLife Vlogs. And then check us out on TheBellLife.com where we still do jackass stuff.
And the ones that love me, I love you back. The ones that hate me, suck it.
Thank you all. We appreciate it. See ya.